All right, calling all minimal case lovers. This is the case for those who love to go caseless or those who just want the absolute bare minimum but still get really good protection on their phone. And today we are taking a look at the Arc Pulse for the iPhone 17 Pro Max, Air, and AirPods Pro 3. Now, a huge shout out to Arc Pulse for sending these over to me to review for you guys. I actually did go ahead and buy the one for the iPhone Air myself because they just sent me the one for the Pro Max and for the AirPods Pro. But the prices on the iPhone ones range from $69.99 all the way to $299.99, and they even have one that's all the way up there that's like $1,600. But the AirPods Pro ones do range from $59.99 to $69.99. Now, of course, all links are down in the description below, as well as any discount codes that I have. Those are down there as well. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now, starting off with the packaging, we all know exactly what this is. Now, this is going to be the 17 Pro Max version. This is the iPhone Air, and actually we have the packaging for the AirPods Pro 3 ones right here. We'll unbox all of them. But for right now, let's start off with the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So you just pull this top piece out, and here is the top part of your case right there. You get a little brochure. It says feel your phone, a little information about the warranty right there, and then a little bit more information on the inside. Feel free to read that for yourself. And then here at the bottom, we get our bottom piece. And that is exactly it. That's all that we get. Same thing when it comes to the iPhone Air version. Go ahead and unbox this. This is the silver color here. This is the matte black. Same brochure and same exact packaging when it comes to all of this. Now, like I said, we will unbox the AirPods Pro one as well. But just taking a look at these two, this is all you are getting right here, right? So this is why I said this is the best case. This is the most minimal case for the people that love no case or something super, super slim. You're getting just two pieces, but this is still going to offer you all of the protection that you need for your phone, and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. But let's go ahead and bring over our scale and our caliper here. Let me just move this to the side, and let's just weigh these things and see how much they weigh. Let's move all this. Here we go. So starting off with the iPhone 17 Pro Max version, go ahead and put this piece down here and this piece on there. We're looking at 17 grams. This is only going to add 17 grams onto the weight of your phone, but it's going to offer you up to 10 feet or 3 meters of drop protection. That's a lot for something this minimal. But that's going to be the iPhone 17 Pro Max version. Going over to the iPhone Air version, we are looking at also 17 grams. So that is something to note. Even though your iPhone Air is super nice, super light and thin, good to know that this will barely add any weight to the phone itself. So let's just move that off to the side. And for right now, let's go ahead and bring over that 17 Pro Max and that iPhone Air. And let's go ahead and put these cases on. So just to show you how it works, right? Inside, first let's take a look at the outside. I'm a little rusty. It's the new year. Happy New Year, by the way, everybody. I hope this year is everything that you hope it to be. I hope you guys have an amazing 2026. It's been off to a great start so far. Let's go ahead and keep that pushing. But right here, you are getting the top piece. On the outside, it is going to be just aluminum. It's aerospace grade materials, aerospace aluminum. Kind of hard to hold it all there. But on here, you are getting a tiny, tiny little Arc Pulse logo, and that is it. Then on the inside of both pieces, slipped out of my hand there. On the inside, you're getting this TPE style-like material that's going to help you with all that shock absorption. So it'll absorb all the shock, and then of course you get that hard outer shell of the aluminum to take all the shock right there as well. Now, these pieces do come out, and Arc Pulse does actually sell a different lining that you can buy in there, but I just like to keep it all original, keep it all the same way that it is right now. But you can buy an additional lining that gives you even more drop protection there. But to put this on, this is it. There's no glue, there's no stickiness, none of that. This is all held together by pressure. All you're gonna do is align it at the top there and just click it down. And there you go. Your top piece is on. Kind of give it a shake if you want to. That's not going anywhere. And same thing when it comes to your bottom piece. You just align them down here just like this and slide it right onto there. No click onto the corners. They don't move around or anything like that. Now, one slight gripe I have, and that's just because of the design of the camera plateau, it is a little bit tough to take the top piece off. You do kind of have to just like hook a nail under there or just try to just peel it up from the bottom of the camera plateau right there, and it will come up. Nothing too bad. It won't scratch up your phone or anything like that, but that is just something to note. And then also another thing, Arc, if you guys are listening, I'd like to see this fixed like it was on previous models. This comes out a little bit too easy, and especially when you're taking this on and off of your phone, I found that you just gotta kind of press it right back down, and then put it away, and you'll be good to go. But the bottom piece does come off nice and easy. It is just pressure held onto there. You just pop it off, and there you go. It is off. So let's actually put this right back on here, and then let's take a look at the iPhone Air version. So as you guys can see, this is on. Let me wipe this hideous camera lens. That's almost as if with, you know, the holiday season, didn't even wipe the camera down. What's going on here? I need to record more videos to keep wiping this thing down. But setting that off to the side right there, let's go ahead and bring over our iPhone Air. And here we have the exact same thing. You're going to take this, you're going to align it right here on the top and just press it down. Once it hugs that camera plateau, you'll be good to go right there. Now, as you guys can see on the inside, you can see a little bit of that black material there. And then same way to take this off, you just kind of want to hook your finger underneath there and slowly just pop it off and you will be good to go. But this one also has the same issue right there where it does end up popping out a little bit. So Arc, I'd really, really love to see that fixed. Otherwise, I absolutely love this thing. So just putting that top piece back on, there we go. It's on there. And then the bottom piece, turn that camera off. The bottom piece slides right back on there and you are good to go in the same exact way. And this is what we're looking like, guys. This is all you're getting. Your sides are completely exposed, but let's talk about that real quick, right? Let's talk about the sides of this. Now, how is it going to offer you that full 10 feet of drop protection if all of this is exposed? Well, I'll tell you right now. So the way that it works is that every single corner, every single side is still protected when it comes to this case. Now, going around on the top, you are open, like I said, everywhere all the way around. No need to really go around the phone. But if you guys can see, you are getting some serious corner protection there. And then when you flip it to this side, same thing over here, same thing on the bottom, and same thing on the right-hand side right there. Of course, on the back, you are getting a camera plateau lip right there, and this piece sticks out as well, so you can set this down on its back and you'll be fine. And same thing when it comes to your screen protection. You get those nice raised corners, 1, 2, 3, and 4, so you can set this down as well, and you will be good to go. And it's same exact way when it comes to the iPhone Air right there. Now, one thing about the shinier materials specifically, all of these are going to have an anti-scratch coating, but I've noticed the matte ones do not scratch as bad as the shiny ones. Last year for the iPhone 16 Pro Max, I had the graphite version, which it does still come for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I'll talk about the colors in a little bit, but I had the graphite version and that thing did get a little bit of scratching on the corners. It's not too bad. For as much drop protection and protection in general that this thing covers, that's a pretty decent trade-off that it gets a little bit of scratching. I know we'd love to not see it scratch at all, but if all you get after a year's worth of use is some scratching on the case itself, I would say that the case absolutely did its job. So that's just something to note. But what's nice about the Arc website is you can go on their website, you choose exactly which phone you have, and they have the colors matched down to a T for each color of each phone. So when I was looking at it, I have the orange phone, obviously. I put on every single color and I went with the matte black. Now, of course, the Onyx would have been great to get, but I'm not spending $300 on that. If you want it, I've heard a lot of really good reviews about that. Me personally, I actually bought this one. This one was sent over to me by Arc, but if you're someone who's looking for something, and especially if this is your everyday case, I think that $300 one might be worth it if you want that absolute premium one. It is going to be a little bit of a shinier black, so that is something to note. But I think that this matte black one for $69.99 is a solid purchase. You're getting the same level of protection with all of them, no matter the color. The only difference is literally the color, and that some of them are shiny, whereas some of them are not. So that is one of those things that you are going to get when it comes to this case. But like I said, that's what I love about it, is this is the case for people who don't like cases, because any which way you grab your phone, whether it's this one, whether it's the Air like this, any which way you grab it, you're holding the naked phone. But if you were to drop it, which I have dropped it before with the 16 Pro Max, excuse me, this thing will actually give you some serious drop protection. Now, I'm not about to show you guys a drop test here because unfortunately nobody's paying for me to replace my phone. Nobody's doing all that. So I'm not going to go ahead and drop my phone. Leave that to somebody else who wants to do that. But I can be honest with you with my previous experiences. You can check out my review for the 15 series. For the 16 series, I have dropped it a few times when it came to the 16 Pro Max and had zero damage when it came to my actual phone. Yeah, a little bit of scratching on the case, no big deal though. So that is going to be that. Let's check out the AirPods Pro version, right? Let's set the phones here off to the side. By the way, a lot of you guys I know ask me about this wallpaper. It is on my community page, completely free for you to download if you'd like to. On my channel, just go to the community page, scroll down a little bit. It is there. Just download it, save it, use it however you want. Now, we will talk about the MagSafe accessories and how they work with these in a second, but I just wanted to show you guys how it looks on your AirPods Pro 3. So just unboxing it, pretty much the same. You do get some accessories here, get a little information right there. Here's your arc pulse here, and your accessory kit, you do get a little wet wipe and a dry wipe, I believe. Yes, wet wipe and dry wipe to install it, but you absolutely do not need those. The only thing is you are going to get a little peel tab right here because of the top of the case itself of the AirPods does open, so that does not pop off. I'm actually not going to do that, but just showing you guys that it is an option there. And then when you take out the bottom piece, that is what you're looking like there on the bottom. So let's move all this off to the side now. And I want to just show you guys how we're looking when it comes to the AirPods Pro 3. So you just take this, don't worry, it will not scratch up your AirPods. You put that in there and you just put the top part on right there, and this is what you're looking like. So that is why you want to stick this little piece off here. You just want to pull that off and stick it onto the AirPods Pro 3. Squeeze it for a little bit, let it really adhere, because otherwise it does kind of pop off easily. But that's to be expected. A lot of AirPods cases are like that as well. But real quick, we actually did not weigh that. Let's go ahead and take this thing off just to show you how easy it is to take off. You just slide it right off, and that's it. Taking a look at this, you're looking at 16 grams, right? So it's about the same weight, 1 gram difference than the iPhone cases. You just take this, slide it right back on, and you are good to go. Now, there is a proper way to actually attach this on here. If you guys can see right here at the bottom, these little hinges, these little like cutout kind of looking things, the little divots, are meant to be on the back, whereas on the front, you do not have that. That's how you know which side is the front and which is the back, and obviously, of course, for the Arc Pulse logo to be facing upright. But that's what we're looking like. You're also getting protection there, if you can see, for the top. Same thing for the back. All the way around, you're protected. Your cutouts are completely good. Everything is good to go on here. I actually use this on my AirPods Pro 2. I use the Arc Pulse pretty much as my main case on there for several months. As soon as they came out with it, I got it, and that was my case. And I can tell you it absolutely protected my AirPods Pro 3, or my AirPods Pro 2 as well. I dropped them a ton. This thing never came off when it was adhered. Yes, it might open up, but that's pretty much any AirPods case, unless you have one with magnets built in, like something like ESR, anything like that with magnets built into the actual top pieces right there. But all around, very, very good. So that's what it's looking like for your AirPods Pro 3. And of course, this will still work with your MagSafe. You guys know this is my MagSafe base. This will still work with MagSafe. Yes, you'll still be able to MagSafe charge. That's really nice with that. And then when it comes to the phones themselves, this is a lot of things that people talk about. So let's check out the Apple MagSafe wallet. Let's go ahead and, are we going to get our animation? Hold on, let's try that one more time just for science, right? Go ahead and attach that. There we go. Turn that volume on. We do have the animation though, so that's going to fit. Obviously, no need to test shaking or anything like that because this is the MagSafe of your actual phone, so that's going to fit, right? Then let's bring over our Apple MagSafe battery pack. This one, as you see, will fit. However, when it comes to some of your other thicker, larger MagSafe battery packs, they will fit. They'll still work, as you can see, but they will just have that slight little bit of a gap right there because it does rest a little tiny bit on the back plate of it. I've used this a lot of times. Like I said, the Arc Pulse for the 17, 16, 15 series. Yes, it does kind of have a little bit of a overlap there, but it'll still perfectly work. As you can see, it is charging right there. And then I know a lot of people are going to ask me about the infamous new iPhone Air battery pack, which, by the way, I did a video on this explaining how everyone is wrong about this product. And I can leave that at the end of this video if you guys want to check that out. Very highly recommend watching that because if you actually know how to use this, this thing is amazing. I use it all the time. But anyways, that is one thing. Will it charge? Let's see. I think this thing actually might be dead because I was just recently using it. But, oh no, there we go. So will it charge? Unfortunately, the iPhone Air MagSafe battery pack will not work when it comes to the Arc Pulse. Even if you take this bottom piece off because of the lip here, it will not work. You can, of course, use other MagSafe battery packs just like this. Give it a second, it should start charging here. There we go. But again, that will still overlap here at the bottom. So that's kind of the only downside when it comes to something like this. if you do want to use it, is that your MagSafe battery pack, some of them won't work, but your official Apple MagSafe battery pack will, and some of your smaller ones will as well. So that is definitely something to note if that is something that you use often. But that's going to be the Arc Pulse, guys. Let me know what you think about it. Let's talk about the colors real quick. No need to test the buttons because they are the buttons of the actual phones. No need to test the other MagSafe because you guys know it's just a MagSafe on the phone itself. Let's talk about some of the colors that these will come in. Now, before we list off all the colors that the 17 Pro Max one will come in, this one will only come in these two colors. The iPhone Air only comes in matte black, which is this color here, and silver, which is this color here. For the iPhone Air, you get no other color options. Now, when it comes to the iPhone 17 Pro Max, it's going to come in this matte black that we see here. It's also going to come in silver, graphite, rose bronze, gold, and onyx. So you get a few different color options, all different prices when it comes to that. You can check it out down on the website in the description below. Like I said, I do have a discount code there. But the AirPods Pro 3 do come in a few different other colors. They're going to come in this silver right here, which is $69.99. They're going to come in matte black, matte orange, and matte blue. So what's nice is you can actually match the AirPods color case to the exact color of your phone. So that way you can kind of have it matchy-matchy. Like I could have gotten the matte orange, have it go with my orange phone here, but I just thought that it would go really well with the silver. That's what I had last year. That's what I wanted for the AirPods Pro 3. But that is going to be the Arc Pulse for the iPhone 17 Pro Max, iPhone Air, and the AirPods Pro 3. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. I love it. I've always had a special spot in my heart for the Arc Pulse. I use it all the time, and it does actually protect your phone. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. That goes a really long way for me and allows me to make these videos for you. If you guys want to see my top 10 case list, the best 10 cases that you can buy for the iPhone 17 Pro Max right now, I'll leave that video right here. If you want to see that iPhone Air MagSafe battery pack, that really controversial video, I'll leave that one right here.